Let's take questions for Balsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Balsa, I guess the defensive energy, you guys just seemed better all around. What changed? Was that just kind of the challenge of the coaching staff or just not really liking the way you guys performed on Saturday night?
I think it was a little bit of both. On Saturday night, we didn't perform as well as we should have. And defensively, we weren't doing our principles and techniques. And we try to emphasize going to today's game, try to go to the offensive defensive glass and try to stay on the line and be contesting the shooters because we know going against the team that they can shoot the ball really well. So that was our main emphasis today.
You were pretty strong to end the year last year. Just can you tell us a little bit about your progression going into the summer and into the fall and now here in your sophomore season?
Yeah, of course. Generally, during quarantine, I wasn't. We weren't practicing with the team up until like June, July. That's when we got back on campus. So I've been just watching a lot of film during that time, working on my body, and just trying to mentally learn a lot. And then I think just the main thing I improved from last year was just be a communicator on offense and defense, and just kind of like lead and call out switches and screens and kind of let the guys know what we running and where am I going to screen, and just having better reads on both offensive defense and play with a better basketball IQ, just kind of slowing the game down a little bit and not forcing anything.
Where would you assess this team as they head into ACC play next week?
Sorry, can you repeat that question? I didn't understand it.
What would you assess this team where they're at heading into ACC play starting next week?
Our team as a team?
Yes.
I think that one game that I think we learned from our loss as well as last year. Every time we kind of lose, we always bounce back. And I think that shows true character of all the guys. And I think we're still trying to learn to play with each other, and the veteran guys and the new guys, we all make mistakes. So it's kind of it's still a learning process. We didn't have the full summer to kind of get to play with each other as much. We just kind of had to start playing with each other starting from September, October, and that's kind of like. It's not really an excuse. Most schools didn't have the practice and the adjustments, on all the new guys adjusting to the systems that we run and how fast the pace of the game is and which situations you need to slow down in.
Has it been with the crowds being so limited, when games, maybe it's, midway through the game and both teams have kind of already made, their first run, is it harder to generate that energy yourself, or have you been, how are y'all kind of giving that self pick-me-up if you don't have the crowd to really get you back in it?
We always, as a team, have a kind of certain things we do to generate energy, including, with and without the crowd. The crowd is always there to bring in more energy, but we always, as a team, have emphasis on certain things and how we can, as a team, generate energy. And I think for the most of the games that we played so far, we've generated enough energy. Some of the games we had slow starts, but in general, I think we're just getting so much better at that and just generating energy that's right for the game, not just yelling out there and not being as focused. I think just generating the right type of energy, and we actually did that very well. In my opinion, I think guys were just cheering for everybody, and guys attacking the rim. We're all talking with each other. So it's like I think generally we're getting better in that direction.
So you have this time off. What are you going to do? I know you're limited under the pandemic, but what are you going to do during the time off to try to get ready for your next game?
The same thing we've been always doing. We had a couple games in a short amount of time, so obviously just trying to get as much treatment as possible. Everybody, all the guys, we're going to stay together like we always do, and just talk a lot about the previous games, watch a lot of film, and just prepare for our next game. Coming into the next game, we know the team. We played against them pretty much every year. We play against them 2 or 3 times, so we know who we're coming up against, and we know what kind of defenses they have. So just getting ready to the next game. Take one game at a time, and not think about the future too much.
The Clemson was your last, loss of last year. They got you right at the end there. Is there any type of, you're going to go back and watch that game again? Is there any type of like lingering revenge factor, or it's just another ACC grind?
For us, it's always really take one game at a time, and we always look at the game as, we're just trying to give it our all and just trying to compete. And if we leave everything out there on the floor, we'll be satisfied with any results that we have. So I think obviously all the guys that played in it last year, we're all going to watch the game, together in our rooms and stuff. And we're always going to bring in the new guys kind of to show them some of the defenses that they have and how they stay in the gaps so much and things like that. But just in general, I'm definitely going to watch both of the games that I played in last year, especially because they have most of the guys are returning, I believe. So they're going to be playing a similar style of play, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Everybody all set with Balsa? All right, we'll bring Anthony in.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Balsa.